Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at the new Sharon Carter from the Infinity Ultron wave. But before we open her up, let's take a quick look at the box. So as you can see, this is my favorite part of this wave being the window packaging, which I think everyone can agree is great. We have Sharon Carter on the side, on the back. You can see a description there. If you want to read it, just pause. The rest of the wave, which I have these four on a pre-order from GameStop, but they just moved it back to March, so I'll probably not see them for a long time. Sharon Carter on the side, front, top we have Cap Shield, bottom not much else, so let's just get this thing open. So before we take a look at Sharon Carter herself, let's get a quick look at her accessories. Starting out with her gripping hands, as you can see, we have two of them. Not much special, but, you know, they're there. We also have a nice pair of fisted hands, if it'll focus. Yeah. Again, nothing special, just, they're there. It's nice to have them. We also have her baton thing, you know, just there, it's focused again. I do really like to just see the small stuff. It's better than no accessories, and I dropped the knife. That's nice. And of course, we have this knife thing. Anyone know what this is? Because, like, it's clearly not a knife, but, like, I don't know what it is, so if you could tell me, leave it in the comments. And here we have Sharon Carter, who does actually look pretty nice. I do have a few complaints with the figure, but I'll get to that here in a minute. So first, taking a look at articulation, neck doesn't look up at all. Like, there's no movement upward. Looks down a little bit, but again, not much. Oh, yeah, you can see that there. Shoulders go to a nice T-pose. Oh, there's no bicep swivel. 90-degree arm joints, which I don't understand that, but I'll whine here in a minute about some of this. So, hands move full 360, both hands, and both are the same on the other side for both of these ones, like fist and gripping hands. It does move inward a little bit, but, like, not a lot. Yeah, you can see it moves out, but when I go to push it in, it just goes back to normal because there's no room with the coat jacket. But these gripping hands actually work really nice, going both ways. So, I don't know. I'm annoyed with this. Has a nice waist joint right here, you know. Can do a full 360 turn. Legs kick up about that high. Double jointed knees. Thigh swivel. There we go. New setup back here. Ooh, I don't like that. The knee's a bit wobbly. Feet move out that far. If my camera would like to focus on it. And she has ankle pivot. This is a really stiff figure, I notice. You know, can I get to focus in on something? There we go. So, yeah. Sorry if you saw my hand a bit too much. Alright, so complaints with the figure. My biggest complaint with this thing is the elbows. Like, why are we at 90 degrees? She-Hulk came out in this same wave and has double jointed elbows. Why are we back to this? Miss Marvel also has this and it annoys the crap out of me. That and the very doll-like expression on her face. And to me, this doesn't really look like the actress. Even just what they show on the box here, if I can get no glare. Like, that it just doesn't even look like it's representing her. So, yeah, as I just went over, I don't like the look of it. I don't think she looks nice. One other thing I noticed while I was looking at it is it's still pin. Why did we not switch this? She-Hulk has pinless tech. Most of the other figures in this wave, even the ones that have the same basic design as this one, have pinless tech. And it just doesn't make sense to me how you could put out such a crappy figure so close to the end of the year. Like, this isn't even contending for best. This is contending for worst. That's sad if I could look at it and say that. But I got it in box and I thought, okay, well, the face is off, but maybe the rest of it's good, right? Well, no, because number one, single jointed elbows. I thought we were past that. Pin tech on the legs. And just an overall lack of great articulation here. It's disappointing. That's the best way I can put it, is it's disappointing. There's also the lack of accessories, just this and the knife, but, well, I guess a fisted hand and another gripping hand. But I don't even remember her using the knife. I remember this just slightly in the show, just to whack a guy, and then I think it was dropped. I don't know. I feel like this could have been a better used slot, especially for a Disney Plus wave. It feels like it wasted my time. It wasted my money. So, yeah. Unless you're just buying out Captain America figures. In fact, even if you're doing that, don't buy this one. Skip it. I think she's supposed to show up in New World Order. She'll probably get another figure then. Buy that one. As for this one, I don't know. This one might be one that gets sold pretty fast. Who knows? Anyways, moving on to scaling. So, Sharon Carter here comes in at just under 6 inches. About 1 notch. If you wonder why I don't give specifics, it's because I'm an idiot and I'm not going to remember how to read one of those properly without thinking. Here's Sharon next to the only other figure in the wave that I've reviewed. Of course, that being She-Hulk. Now, I do think scale-wise, I think this is pretty accurate to what it probably is. But with that being said, here she is next to Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Here she is next to Baron Zemo. So, with all that done, I could not recommend this figure to anyone with good faith. This is far below average for what a Legends should be, especially by now. This is 2 years ago standard, in my opinion. Just, again, no excuse for such poor quality on a figure that came out in 2022. Especially in a wave as great as this one. It has maybe 2 bad figures. The other one that contends will be in tomorrow's video. But still, I just can't wrap my head around it. You put out a wave in 2022, this amazing wave of great-looking figures, and you produce this in the same one. This figure that doesn't look like the actress, and therefore it doesn't look like the character outside of basic attire, has a useless knife, which is, I don't even know what it would be, and here it is. It's clearly not drawn, and if it is, they just didn't paint it. Of course, I don't even remember this being in the show, so it's pointless, is what it is. Yeah, if you can't tell, I don't like this figure. I don't recommend buying it outside of just the Infinity Ultron piece. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, if this helped you in any way, deciding whether or not you wanted to buy this figure, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. I know we've already hit our goal of 50 subscribers, but it's always nice to get more, And it does mean the world to me when you do that, because it shows that I have a chance to, keep doing this, because if I don't grow, I will stop, because it just becomes pointless for me. So thank you to anyone who's subscribed, who's liking the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.